What's really good? It is your boy Delz, and I wasn't planning on doing any kind of review with WrestleMania. I was gonna do it on my Patreon, but I have got to do a video on that Boneyard match. The Boneyard match was incredible tonight, and excuse me, I got bad allergies. I don't have corona. Let's pray I don't, but I always have bad allergies around this time. But I had to go live and stream because I felt like this shit was crazy. Christopher, what's up? We are live. Dude, it was so good. I want to watch it again. Like, I just want to watch it again. I thought it was so entertaining. They did such a good job. You know, it definitely reminded me of like some of the stuff we see with Matt Hardy. But man, it was so good. Yes, the dialogue was fantastic too, man. Toy Hunter, it was so good. So good. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, please read the chat. And my voice is a little messed up, man, because my allergies are so bad around this time of the year. So, but I had to do it because it's like historic to me. I watched it with my kids and they were just like, our minds were just blown. We were like, wow, it was just so dope. And at first I was like, when I first seen AJ pop out and there was a little humor to it, I was like, okay, they're doing this right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so great when you seen AJ pop out of the casket. I thought it was fun. It gave it a fun vibe. Kind of like what we see with Matt Hardy with the whole Broken Universe. And I was like, okay, so, you know, it's not going to be so predictable. Like, you see AJ hopping out of the casket when you know, the car pulls up. And I love that. And then you see Undertaker rolling, you know, the American Badass Undertaker with the motorcycle and the damn Metallica music playing from Metallica's latest album, the Hardwired album, which I thought was a pretty good album. I'm a big Metallica fan, but I kind of wish that they played the Linkin Park, you know. I think the reason why they didn't play not Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, I apologize. No disrespect, because I love both of those bands. You know, I know some people think that music's kind of whack, the new metal or whatever you label it is, but I still enjoy their music, you know. And rest in peace to, you know, my dude over at Linkin Park, man. I love Linkin Park. Chester, like, rest in peace to Chester. But man, like, I was expecting them to roll up with the rolling, you know. I kind of wanted that. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I think WWE went with the Metallica because they wanted to keep it like kind of relevant with what's going on, even though that song is a couple of years old. Metallica released that album, I think, 2 years ago, and it's a great album. Check out that Metallica album. Yeah, man, like, I was expecting the rolling music to hit, you know, the damn Linkin Park song. I would have popped for that a little bit more, you know. Let me know how you feel about that too in the chat and in the comments. Did you want that Limp Bizkit song to play, or are you happy that they chose the Metallica song? I felt like the words fit really nice, especially at the end. You know, we're gonna live forever, and you see like the background, and you see the light go up and the flames. So I did enjoy that. I thought that was pretty dope. But just all in all, the nostalgia of seeing him with the bike and then having that damn music playing, the rolling music, I would have liked that a little better. Steels says that he kind of wishes that Mankind and Kane came out, and I was kind of expecting that. You know, when you seen excuse me, when you seen you know, Carl's and Gallows show up, right? Carl Anderson and them, when they showed up. And then you seen all them guys surround. I thought those were Undertaker's people. And then I realized, okay, no, it's not. These are the guys that rolled up with AJ Styles. So they really kept to the script. Those were all the guys that rolled up in the hearse and pulled out the coffin. So I like how they kept with the script. I thought that was really dope. Like, I really think they did a damn good job. And, you know, WWE, sometimes they kind of, you know, miss the mark with stuff. And I really enjoyed that. Listen, we got to get more thumbs ups on this video, please. I mean, we have no thumbs ups right now. We have a lot of people in here. So let's hit the thumbs up, please, if you're enjoying this. I'm struggling too with my voice. I'm losing my voice, but I have a lot of excitement, and I wanted to share this excitement with you all. I don't do these streams a lot like with wrestling events, but I thought this was like breakthrough. Yes, I don't know who wrote that, but that definitely saved WrestleMania, a big portion of it. I think that like WrestleMania all in all was pretty good. I gotta say, I was very disappointed at first. I got a bad taste in my mouth when I seen the Kabuki Warriors lose. I was like, people are really digging them right now. Why did you take the titles off them? And then you had that secondary match with Corbin, and I didn't want to see that in Elias. So that kind of, it started going downhill for me a little bit, but then it picked up, you know. I loved the three-way match, the ladder match. I thought that was fantastic. I'm going to get into a detailed review of WrestleMania on my Patreon. So if you're curious about that, join my Patreon. That's linked below. I want to focus on this Boneyard match because I just thought that it was amazing. But yeah, after after a couple of matches, it really started elevating, I thought. And the Kevin Owens spot off of the WrestleMania sign was amazing. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. And I had a feeling that they were gonna turn up, you know. Once the end was kind of like a BS finish with the bell, hitting him with the bell. I was like, there's no way they're gonna end it like this. And I'm happy that they did what they did. And Kevin Owens, I'm happy he won. Braun Strowman won, which was fantastic. About time, right? I mean, the man is fantastic. Why not put him, you know, as the champion? There were so many times we were rooting for him to be the champion, and he finally did. Goldberg put him over, and I was so happy about that. I got very nervous at first. You kept seeing Goldberg hit him with the spear over and over again. I'm like, oh, God. They're going to do this to this fucking guy, man. Like, come on, man. Please hit the thumbs up button. Let's get more thumbs ups in here. We got a lot of people in here. Let's get the thumbs ups up so YouTube recommends the video more. We have more people here in the chat. It's funner. And the more people in here, the more I will stay on here. We have the super chat also. If you want to donate, show love, please. You know, I'm stuck home right now. I can't go out and do the kind of things I love to do to make some extra cash. If you have a little extra, do the super chat. It goes a long way. But yeah, excuse me. So I really enjoyed the Kevin Owens match. I love that Goldberg put over Braun Strowman. And this Boneyard match, let's get back to it because this is really what it's all about. Let me know in the chat what was your favorite moments of the Boneyard match. And I loved when AJ Styles was just fucking beating the crap out of the American Badass version. Like, I absolutely loved it, you know. I thought it was so good. Will you shut up if I pay you? Rick, yes, I will shut up, okay? Go ahead, pay me, buddy. Why are you even here, you dummy? Who did Taker's theme song? That's Metallica. I forgot the song off top, but it's off Metallica's newest album, the Hardwired to Self-Destruct album. So definitely check that out. Oh, thank you, man. This is the Injustice for All Metallica t-shirt. Just a coincidence, I was wearing this. And look, they ended up playing Metallica's music. And it was pretty cool that happened. Toy Hunter tips his hat for Goldberg, you know, putting him over, and I like that, man. You know, as I said, I just got so nervous because Goldberg just kept hitting him with so much offense, right? I mean, it was crazy how much offense he was getting, and you know how it goes down. Goldberg will keep spearing, and then it's game over, you know. But that didn't happen. They let Goldberg get in his offense. And then after that, thank you, Dylan, by the way, appreciate it. Shout out to Air3052. And Neckbeard Review says that the Boneyard match was a blast. And it was so much fun. I'm bouncing all over the place. And I gotta say, man, I loved it. I loved how it kept going back and forth. You know, you see AJ getting on top, and then you see it go back. Any free live stream links? I don't know, man. You know, WWE is free right now. Guys, all you got to do is have an email account and then just sign up for a free month and cancel after you watch it. Just use any email account. You can create an email account and get it for free. All right. You know, I know some of you guys may be balling on a budget. Just go to Gmail, create an account, and then, you know, go to the WWE site and go for a month. Sign up for a month. They don't charge you. They don't charge you for the first month. It's free. So do it. And it's really worth doing it so you can watch this in, like, you know, the best definition. You know, this is really something special. This was really special. I wrote a tweet on my Twitter. If you're not following my Twitter, it's DJ Delz. I wrote a tweet and I was saying I was waiting for Vanguard 1 to show up. You know, because it reminded me of something that Matt Hardy did, you know, in the past, you know, with the deletions and all them series, Deleted Decay. It really reminded me of that stuff. But, you know, Matt Hardy didn't invent short films. Like, he didn't. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. Like, Matt Hardy didn't invent short films with wrestling or in general, so you can't go there with it, but it did remind me of it. Yes, Manuel, AJ coming out of the casket was so funny, and I was not expecting that. I don't think, did anyone expect AJ to hop out of that casket in the beginning? Because I sure the hell didn't. I was like, it just blew my mind. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, this is so good. Like, it set the tone in such a good way, right? Because you know how WWE is, you just don't know what they're going to give us, right? So, like, it set such a good tone. It set such a good tone, man. I loved it. When he came out, I was like, this could be something. They could be on to something, and they were. They definitely were. What was the song, Nick? That's, I forgot the exact song it was. Damn, I forgot what the song was, but it's from Metallica's newest album. It's called Hardwired to Self-Destruct. It released 2 years ago. Just, you know, go and look for Metallica's latest album and skim through. It will be there. And what I will do is I will put in the comment section, pin it when this stream is over, what the song is to help you out. I can't do the research right now. I'm actually streaming on my cell phone right now. So if I could go and look it up, I would. Yes, I have high hopes too, Toy Hunter, for tomorrow's Firefly Funhouse. It's gonna be great. I really doubt it's gonna be whack, man. And AJ Styles lost, Dylan, by the way. And I really hope that you watch it. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, Nick, but I highly recommend you just download the new Metallica album. That it's not so new, but it released 2 years ago. Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Just download that whole album. It's a kick-ass album. So download it. You know, Metallica put out some classics for like most of their career, and then I felt like they kind of went downhill after the Black album, and then they came out with the Death Magnet album, which was pretty good, and then the Hardwired to Self-Destruct was fire. So you know, give that album a chance. You know, I'm a diehard Metallica fan. Download that album. Don't even worry about that song. Yeah, Grunk, the whole thing with Gronkowski, Double E, what's up, man? I don't know, man. Like he just, when I see Gronkowski, he just reminds me of like a Zack Ryder 2.0. You know, like the whole personality. I think he may even be from Long Island. I'm just not really feeling him like that. That's just me. It's not that I don't like him as a person. It's just, I just don't see a big future with him, you know. Like, I may be wrong, and I hope I am, because I want everyone to be successful in life. But the way that they have him out right now, I just can't see it going anywhere. That's me personally. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree. It's pretty clear that they're going to start a feud now with Mojo Rawley because of the 24/7, you know, that whole deal. So I'm sure that's what's going to go down. Peanut Butter, make sure you watch the beginning of this stream because you caught me right after WrestleMania. The Boneyard match was incredible. And just thinking about it just makes me want to watch it again. I just thought it was amazing. But yeah, I think we're going to end this stream right here. We're at 14 minutes. I usually like to go for 10 minutes, and unless we get a super chat, then I will stay If not, you know, I'm going to try to rest my voice because I do have a podcast I have to record tomorrow. And on the podcast, I'm going to get into details of WrestleMania, the first half and the second half. Steels, I'd love for them to bring back Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy was so funny, man. And I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm not going to do the podcast till Monday because I want to do, I want to watch the second part of WrestleMania. Then I'm going to do one long-ass review. And I may stream tomorrow night if they do another kind of amazing, like, next-level thing like they did tonight with the Boneyard match. You know, if they do something like that, then like with John Cena and The Fiend, which I predict they will. If it's something that blows my mind where I'm like, oh my God, I got to talk about it, then I will stream again, so make sure to turn the notifications on. But I'm not going to just do a show like this all the time. But I just thought it was so brilliant. They did such a good job, and I really want to know everyone's thoughts on it. So leave it in the comments if you're watching on the replay. And I like how AJ Styles looked good in it. Like, it wasn't just AJ getting his ass handed to him. Like, it really was great. Like, and it felt really intense when AJ was really, like, hurting the American Badass version of Undertaker, and he's sitting on the ground, and he's, like, having a hard time breathing. He's like, and you guys know what I'm saying? Like, he was having a really hard time breathing. It seemed like it almost felt like he was gonna put him down, like he was gonna kill him, like put him down, like AJ Styles. He really looked like he was hurt severely. I know it's acting. I'm just saying, like, you know, like the way they were portraying it. I don't want people to think I think this is real. I understand this is fake, and it was shot like a movie. And they should have just shot WrestleMania like a movie. Every single match like a movie. Different areas, different locations. They should have shot it like a movie, you know. They could have done like a wrestling match, like in like a parking lot, like in a building or on a rooftop of a building, like different settings. Like why did they coop them up in a ring? Why did they even need like barriers, like where the crowd usually is? Like there's no crowd there. Like they should have just had them fight, you know, in different locations and filmed it like a movie. I think it could have been really cool. Some may say that's just a little outrageous to do like completely like a movie. But I mean, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity where you could have done this and people would have embraced it even if it was stupid. Like because of the fact of what's going on with coronavirus, like people would have embraced it anyway, even if it fell short. Like why wouldn't you have done that, you know? Like, why the hell wouldn't have you done that? I think that would have been really, really nuts. I missed who wrote that, but someone said so you could throw them in the barriers. Yeah, that is true. So I understand that. But all in all, I just feel like if you have no audience, why not shoot it in cool locations? Why just at the Performance Center, you know? But all in all, I really enjoyed the Boneyard match. I thought that took this WrestleMania to a level of just such a high level. And it's really the Boneyard match that took it to like such a high level because it's a classic now. Like there's no way no one could argue that this is not something that you're gonna want to watch. You're gonna want to watch this a couple of times. Like I'm gonna watch this as soon as I shut this camera off. I'm going to watch this again because it was that good, and I probably will watch it again tomorrow. So you know, they killed it. They nailed it. Please hit the thumbs up button if you had fun on this video right here. On the replay, make sure to leave your comments, and if you didn't catch it from the beginning, please watch this as soon as I leave. Excuse me. Once again, I am under the weather. I don't have coronavirus, but I have terrible allergies, like really bad. Like it hurts when I talk. But I love wrestling, and like this just was like such an epic moment in wrestling history. I wanted to capture this moment with you all, so that's why I had to do this. I'm speechless. I thought it was so freaking good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, we have tons of wrestling content. I try to go to a lot of wrestling events and interview a shitload of like wrestlers and this, that, and the third. I've interviewed tons on this channel. So watch all the interviews. If you're new to the channel, I definitely suggest you watching my interview with Killer Cross, who just recently signed with WWE NXT. We actually talk about Metallica and some of his favorite bands. We review the Joker movie. It's a really awesome interview. Holy shit. I review a lot of collectibles too. Once again, I apologize if I'm all over the place. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm under the weather. But I really wanted to do this video and just vibe out with you wrestling fans out there. And let me end this right here. Thanks for tuning in. Share the video too. Do me a favor too. If you enjoyed this, share this on Twitter for me. If you could, I really would appreciate that too. Thanks a lot, guys. And I definitely will catch you soon. And follow my Twitter too, because I'll do the live tweeting. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, especially the John Cena match with The Fiend. And we'll leave with a question. Will The Fiend defeat John Cena? Yes, you missed the stream, but you could rewatch it from the beginning on Disputed Production. So watch it, because I think this was a good stream. You know, capturing the excitement. I hope John Cena puts over The Fiend. I mean, John Cena's gotta put over The Fiend. I hope so, man. Because I hate what they did to Bray Wyatt. He shouldn't have even lost the title. You know, that whole thing's ridiculous. How he lost the title to Goldberg. I hated that. But what are you going to do? I think they were trying to set it up so they could get Roman at WrestleMania to be the champion. And instead, look, it ended up being Braun Strowman. The Braun Strowman, I kind of feel like this was a reward from Vince because Roman, you know, stepped out, excuse me, and I'm sure Roman was going to win. I have no doubt in my mind Roman was going to win. So being that Roman wasn't going to compete, that's why Braun got it. And Braun deserves it, I think. You know, he put in a lot of work, and I think WWE kind of messed up in the past. When he was, like, red hot, he should have got the title, and, you know, they messed up with that. So maybe they realize that now they're going to give him that shot, and I'm glad they are. I'm tired of all these old guys always burying the young people, you know, and it's not necessarily Goldberg's fault. He's getting hired for a job, and that's what, you know, he's hired to do. The boss tells him, okay, you're going to win this match, so you can't get mad at Goldberg. Sometimes people get mad at the talent. They're actors, you know. They're just getting booked for this. You don't get mad at, you know, your favorite movie stars when they're doing a TV show or movie or whatever the case is. We always got to remember, this is just acting, guys. But yeah, let me know how you feeling. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm definitely out this time. Much love. Oh, wait. What is Steele's right? I want to read what he wrote. Strowman, it would have been better if Strowman took it from Roman. Yeah, but I think a lot of people are tired of seeing Goldberg, man. Like, I mean, I'm a fan of Goldberg, but it's like, dude, like, come on, let these young guys live. Like, the old guy, Goldberg, put over Strowman, put over a fellow big guy. I think this was great. And then you could have something go on later on with Roman. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and by the way, guys, look in the description box below. I have a bunch of links to all types of stuff, wrestling merchandise from WWE and much more, Funko Pops, great deals. If you're into the stock market, there's a link, or if you're curious about it, you can actually get a free stock up to, I think, $250. All you got to do is download the link and you get free money. So it's a no-brainer. So check everything I got going on in the description box, especially that link to free stocks. You'll see it. It's a no-brainer to download this app. You will get free money. It's as simple as that. So check all that out. I'm really out this time, and thanks for tuning in.